Hey everyone, it's AJ Paranormal here. How's it going? Tonight's video is about a Bigfoot report from the BFRO. Who is the BFRO? They are one of the top best Bigfoot encounter websites. You can go on it. The name is called Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization. Who owns this website and this club? Member club thing is Matt Moneymaker. He was on the TV show called Finding Bigfoot. Good show, not too bad, had its moments. So this one is a report that happened in July of this year. It's a good one. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video as much as I enjoy sharing it out to you guys while I'm in the woods. Like I said, I'm in the woods talking about Bigfoot. And who knows what's going to be in here with me. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video as much as I enjoy sharing this out to you guys. I'll see you guys in the video. Welcome to this video of BFRO report number 78/9/16. If you didn't know this, I'm out in the woods doing a BFRO Sasquatch report. There's trees over here, back in this area. There's a road that's like way behind me. So if you hear traffic, that's why. So this one happened this year, summertime, July 21st. I don't know, would you call that summer or late spring? I don't know, it's kind of weird. State, Washington State. County, Jefferson County. So if you want to see this report yourself and want to read it all the way, besides reading it right here, there's a link that you go to. It's called the BFRO website. BFRO is owned by Matt Moneymaker. Matt Moneymaker was on Finding Bigfoot show. Really good show. You never know what they're going to catch or hear. It was actually a moment that I was proud of Matt that he did. Somebody was calling a photo that there was a Bigfoot, but it wasn't a Bigfoot. It's, crouching down. It was actually a stump. That happens. If Matt Moneymaker sees this video, how's it going, Matt? A lot of people say that we look alike and we talk alike. It's been a while. Nearest town, Port Townsend. Nearest road, Kayla Point Drive. And if the person that did this report sees this, good report. And also, I've actually read this through and through, and good debunking as well. It was Monday, July 21st, around 3:45 p.m. I was walking in Port Townsend State Park in Washington State. I'm from Washington as well. I had a stick with me that I was using for walking. It would knock on the root or ground and make woody knock sounds. Sounds about right. I turned into a new path. I briefly noticed a skunky smell, but it quickly dissipated. So I'm trying to zoom in and look at stuff, and I keep hearing things too. As I turn into the new path, I briefly noticed the skunky smell quickly dissipated. Okay, I already read that part. Scroll up. As I walked, I started to hear imitated knocking sound. What was that? Sorry, can't help it. Which I realized wasn't coming from my stick. Stopped and launched my Merlin Bird app. Smart move, dude. To see if it was some sort of bird making a knocking noise. Merlin didn't identify any birds in the area at all. So I listened carefully. If I hear something, I'm going to laugh. And look to see if maybe it was the wind. Seems about right. Was blowing the trees caused of knocking sound. It didn't appear to be the wind, so I took my stick and tapped it against a tree next to me 3 times. Do I do this tree or this tree or this tree or that tree? Let's do this tree. That was a ow. Eddie, don't you dare judge me for that. Immediately from the same direction as the imitated retrieve knocking came 3 sharp knocks. Nice. To rule out, like I said, I'll have the words here. I typed twice. The knocks were returned in same pattern. I would call it pattern. That's cool. It actually copied you. That's actually a thing with Bigfoot. They will do wood knocking. I figured somebody was messing with me, and I continued walking. Good debunking again. Thinking out of the box. It could be anything. It could be the wind. It could be the trees making weird noise. You know, could be a person. What was that? You know, could be anything. I've seen a cyclist before I turned onto this path, but I haven't seen anyone else in the park that day. Still, I figured someone was playing a game with me. I heard the knocking continuous. No one seemed to be moving along with me. Seems about right with them. I stopped and hit another tree 3 times. Nice. That was a better tree. Ow. This time I heard the knock return from 2 different locations. At my 10 o'clock, I'm not sure. Yeah. At my 10 o'clock, my more descent at my 8 o'clock, original source. I was a little weirded out that were suddenly 2 people messing with me, moving along through the woods. You know, that could actually happen too. I'm in the woods right now, and that's very quiet and creepy at the same time. I went back to the wind theory in spite of the fact that I walked God, people need to learn how to drive. The fact that I walk 3 regularly and I've never noticed a wind knocking phenomenon. Phenomenon. However, the noise was clearly coming from multiple directions now. Cool. But when I would tap a tree a certain number of times, I would get a clear response. Clearly responds back. Hold, please. That was me. Okay, you guys heard that, right? Oh, it's the airport. Okay, that was the weirdest timing of that, whatever that was. When I would kept back to the same number, they weren't getting any closer, so I'm feeling a little playful about it. When from 2 o'clock and slightly closer, I heard a violent rhythm smashing it. Sounded like a wood on wood, but not a stick. It was much louder, scary sound. I'm not sure why I did it like that. I tried to tell myself it was maybe construction noise, but I could swear it seemed like I could hear bark coming off of a log, which is what I just freaking heard. I hope that caught on this. I hope to God that got caught on this. But I could swear it seemed like it could hear the bark come. Oh, I already said that. The other playful noises at 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock went quiet. I hear cars going by. Okay. The game was no longer fun for me, and I was excited to exited the forest as quickly as I could, refrained from engaging in any more noise. Witness, no. I moved to Cali Point in June, walked in 3 woods frequently, never had experience like the knocking, although it smelled a skunky smell from time to time, which could be anything. True, it could be anything. I know Washington is a hot spot for Bigfoot or Sasquatch or Bigfoot encounters, but I would not expect to find any on this particular location when there are vast stretches of wild woods in Washington state. He says this spot is a very small patch. As if you heard what I heard, they don't care how small. They like to hide, they like to know things. They are very curious creatures. And they're not paranormal or anything like some people say they are. Time and conditions, 3:45 p.m., partly sunny, while wind was 7 miles per hour. Vast, the whole environment thing. I'll put it right here. Follow up on investigation report by BFRO investigator Matt Moneymaker. Hey Matt, some people say that me and you look alike. A friend of mine met you years ago. He swore that he thought it was you. She swore she thought it was me. We need to hang out sometime, Matt. Sounds like at least 3 Bigfoots and 3 in there right now. This happened in daylight time, so if you live nearby, you should take a walk there, maybe, with some friends. Don't go alone. Like I'm doing right now. I'm alone in the woods right now, doing this little thing for them. But don't bring a dog or you will get the silent treatment, which is very interesting. I wonder why they would be silent towards dogs. So again, if you want to check this story out, I'll have a link down in the description down below. I need to get out of here. That sound was interesting. Hopefully I caught that on this camera. That was very, very close. And that was an added sound to go, what was that? So, if you know what I mean. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like, comment down below. If you heard that wood knocking, that wasn't me, because my hands are right here. Let me know in the comments. Share out there to your communities, and hit that subscribe button for more interesting videos like this in the near future. Check out the part 1 video of this in a different month. I'm AJ Paranormal. I'm out in the woods telling a BFRO report. Wood knocking, Sasquatch wood knocking near Port Townsend. I'm out of here.